Okay, so next what's been dumb like usual, it seems. Happens at least once. I never understand its impulse to play something twice, but yeah. Anyways, so today's Tuesday, and this is the first Tuesday stream, so it'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. from now on, unless I say otherwise, and the occasional Wednesday. Today we're going to be... That screenshot is great. Today we're going to be playing some Dragon Quest XI, the Definitive Edition, the Dragon Quest XI as definitive, long name, long title. And the game is actually pretty long too, but the cool part about a game like this that goes on for a long time is that it entertains you throughout. Good thing people don't rely on YouTube to direct me here, because that's another thing that's been giving me trouble since I updated XSplit, so yeah. I did notice that it was capturing my capture card's audio a little better though, so and before the crackles start. But anyways, so some specifics here. Now, usually in RPGs with any sort of New Game Plus or New Game Plus like feature, I like to go for the New Game Plus for the sole purpose of reducing the amount of grinding required. So that means the story is going to be important that I show the cutscenes and etc. etc. If you have this game slated for playing for the first time and you are not a fan of spoilers, then I wouldn't recommend. There might not be too many. Why am I kidding? There's probably gonna be spoilers. Thankfully, some of the bigger spoilers are a little later in the game, so what I'm going to be doing is sort of a New Game Plus-ish. I've already set up the file to start from the beginning. Level's going to be higher, gold's going to be higher. Equipment. So that means it's not going to be a proper capture. I guess it's not going to be a proper capture of the challenge, but I can assure you that unless you do a modest amount of grinding, the difficulty does spike, or the difficulty does go up considerably. Without any further delay, let's swap over to the display. Ooh, XSplit's lagging. Oh, that's a good sign. Are we gonna start getting some crust? I'm not seeing any big issues yet. 120 drop frames. I don't know when that happened. That probably happened when I tried to get the YouTube side working, and then it failed miserably and decided not to. We'll let the intro play out here. Hey, excuse me, opening. I didn't ask to see all of that yet. Don't worry, without the actual context, doesn't spoil much. Just shows you a few people you'll meet. easier. So, I'm going to hit continue, but it is essentially a new game. It is this particular file here. I've got it set to start at the beginning. We're only just starting on the journey, and here we are. Only a little ominous. He's like, oh shit. What is it? Well, that isn't ominous.
This child, he is the one. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Oh, hold on, let me fix that. What? Nightbot, be nice to chat, jeez. At least Nightbot's not having a temper tantrum anymore with words that are not really that bad. little Jade. Dolan! What have you done?
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here.
Wait, how are you perfectly afloat after that storm?
No
Wow.
need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Actually, better question. I'm sure he fell down that waterfall too. So yeah, wow. Even as a child, Hero can RNG manipulate.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Thanks for the follow, Avalanche178.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
I can't believe that the Switch does the darken thing during cutscenes. Doesn't do that in Xenoblade Chronicles.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
It's like, save the world! No. Aw, don't be so mean, save the world! No. I don't wanna. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with the folks with the pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press Y and look at the map. You can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use R button, or R toggle, to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Save the world, or you will cease to exist. Yes, you can jump in this game. Jump. No, you cannot jump off cliffs. So I'm not going to talk to everybody with the pink speech bubbles, because most of them are like tutorial and that, but we'll do it for now. This guy's dust. Dunstan. Hey, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know? No. You're grown up now. And that means going to Vitor and offering your thanks. Now it's time you are on your way. Head to the top. Give praise to the spirits of the land. Then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing X and selecting Party Talk. Gemma may have some useful tips for you. The way forward is forward. Or you can press the minus button. It's our big day, Cade. We finally get to go and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last.
Brilliant!
Looks like Sandy's is as excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. I don't want her to get to the top before us. Spoilers, she will. She's always ahead, no matter how fast you are. Yeah, because exclamation mark will point you forward at least. Honestly, I want to do Draconian quests so that they'd occasionally troll you. But you'd have to completely start a new game to do that. Just look at you, Cade. My little boy, all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb a tower together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Woof woof woof. Hi. So a lot of these fights are gonna end up going.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Hey, but
My
you're
granddad's
okay
been
to speak,
teaching me to
remember?
prepare ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Hey, where's the subtitles for Sandy? Woof woof, woof woof. Don't forget that.
Monsters! They're coming this way.
Monsters!
Watch out!
Oy vey. Ugh. Let me. Okay, where? I need to fix. Let me just remove that. There we go. Jeez. Oh yeah, and Hero usually has some sort of weapon equipped, but I guess the game unequipped it. But because I'm doing New Game Plus, well, he could just punch him. He could just punch him to death.
Go on! You can do it! Go on! Fight!
Sandy's actually really useful. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, look at that, the slime already dropped something.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Gemma, you're not that weak, are you? What's your max HP?
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Okay, I'm gonna fix Nightbot because I don't know what the heck it's registering as caps there, but that's ridiculous. I'll just disable it for now. There we go. Because it's just deleting everything. It's really annoying. You think it'd just delete, like, the caps messages? Nope, just deletes everything. pot lid? Oh boy. Is it a hat? Oh, Gemma's already, she's already, oh, okay, there we go. So the equipment I have is way more than necessary, really. You know what? I like the idea of Hero just punching out all the enemies that run into him. So I'm gonna keep it like that for a while. Alright, any of these other enemies want some? Let's get punched. Alright, so yeah, this is the first little area, and off to the side here. A gathering spot. Gemma worries too much. Hero can take them all out in one punch. Unless it's a preemptive attack, because those deal percentage-based damage at the beginning. Punch. The other slime's like, nope.
Creatures, aren't they?
But the other slime knew what was happening. Yep, we're running away. So Hero is only just becoming of age, and he's already like level 63. Now this game does have a beast tree, so it's worth fighting every enemy at least once. What are you healing?
Fight, and fight some more!
Gemma actually does help you. She'll keep you healthy when your health gets low in that. And cures status ailments, so... She's actually not bad to have along. Oh yes, you can break stuff in this game. I love how he breaks it too, he just lifts it up, it's like... Smash. Like he did it on purpose. Copper ore. I was about to say, oh, you didn't run away on time, but I didn't press the, You just press the action button when near an enemy. That's how you go for a preemptive. Yep, no shame at all.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Help me!
You're not screaming loud enough.
Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
And then there was two.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
This fight actually can be slightly difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Because these guys actually have a decent HP pool for this early in the game. But since Hero has... Well, since Hero essentially has level 63 fists, he just punches them out.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Well,
but then those monsters appeared.
Well, those monsters thought the same thing to you.
What in the world
They're
is
like,
going
boo.
on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Oh yeah, I guess Sandy technically does not beat them to the top because Sandy has to escort.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
When do I get to save steak?
Not far to the top now.
Rain.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
This sign says, you can climb. Well, at least this isn't Breath of the Wild, otherwise Hero would be slipping every second step he takes up. Oh, fall damage doesn't exist, so... Whee! I'm just waiting for him to slip while trying to climb, lose a bunch of stamina.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Please spare us, oh terrifying thunderstorm.
What was that?
Bird.
Help me! Help! Help!
Oh no, it's the Wind Waker bird. No, wait. Boom. Critical hit.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
That's like 3 times in one trip. Jeez.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Whoa, how'd she do that? She has the magical power to make the sky clear.
Wow! Look!
Oh, cool. Well, let me just,
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
you know, that's really cool because I have,
At the bottom.
oh, the filter's incorrect. The filter's incorrect, otherwise it would have worked. For some reason, when you're in mod mode, you can't just... Oh, wait. Yes, I can. This view is not really... They say mod view, but they don't give you the option to delete from there. Oh, there we go. I guess I should have to click... I guess I just have to click timeout, and that serves the same thing as delete. Oh yeah, a bit of a quality of life here. They don't force you to go through, go all the way back for this one. They just summarize. Cade and Gemma make the way back to the bottom of the tour. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Sandy's dialogue could be more important than one would suspect. Woof, woof. Whoa, 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 Sandy. Spoilers.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it.
Oh,
back
auto
in one
advance
piece.
ensured that I couldn't read that. Whoops.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon, and the sunlight playing on the water, and oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
All right. So, the ceremony's all done? Congratulations. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones and you'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Are you making assumptions? You think he doesn't know where he lives? Hmm? We can save at this point though, and yeah, there we go. So there's a number of things you can actually do over here. How close you are to the next level? It'll be a while for Hero here. Fallen party members back to life. Hopefully we will not have to resort to this. Cure any poison party members. A separate option for poison, well... Beats using an item, I suppose. Remove curses. There is a 2D mode in this game, but it causes you to start over on a chapter or select a different chapter, so... There's only one point where we do 2D mode, and that's where you're actually forced to take part, or you're forced to be in it. 2D mode's not bad, though. It's pretty cool, but they got a 2D and a 3D. It was nice for everyone to wait for us like that, but I'm not sure I like being the center of attention. Come on, it's home time. Don't keep your mother waiting, Kate. Sandy has very important dialogue to say. Woof. Woof.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark?
Thunder.
Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
She knows.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
She knew?
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Oh boy, an adventure.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. Gay tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. The sound effects, I could hear every footstep in detail. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I'd like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me the power of good. Or smashing stuff. Plain clothes. Break stuff, leave. Ah, chickens. Now, I cannot go up there. Nope. There's treasures and all that good stuff littered all over the place, so... Nope. No breaking into the shop.
can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there.
Looks pretty red. Isn't red the color
How
of
can you
a
be the
very old
luminary
star?
too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
And then the rumors will fly.
Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day, Cade finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Well, aren't you a celebrity? We'll just pretend that the 39,892 gold is what she gave. Holy cannoli! I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. I see New Game Plus also carries some of that over. He said uphill, not downhill. Of course. Goes back up to her. But you said hill. So this is it. My little soldier's finally leaving. He might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes, so... Ready? Yeah, I've definitely said my goodbyes, yeah. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you the cobblestone.
Yeah, definitely not flown, no.
And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Here is the map. Jade receives a map of Erdrea.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
That's right. This game gives you a horse right at the beginning.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Ow. Goodbye, see you soon, all the best now. Yep. I was wondering why the dialogue was there for so long.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Jade receives Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Now, Gemma's charm is actually pretty useful for this early in the game. Oh, I guess yeah, they still give you the little tutorials, but yeah, of course. Incredibly convenient, large amounts of ground. Some areas can only be explored on foot. Ring the summon bell. You have to ring the summon bells at the beginning. And also that item that we were given. It's a charm. Basically, this early in the game, so chances of being beguiled reduced by 30%, chances of being cursed reduced by 30%. So it already gives you resistance to 2 different ailments. Of course, I like what I have right now, but this early in the game when you don't have that, really handy. Oh yeah, and if you run into enemies with the horse, you just kick them over. Because heroes' fists, which deal over 100 damage to the enemies around here at this point, are not scary enough. This is a Stark Raven. Now it isn't. In terms of grindiness, I'd say yeah. I'd say there's enough grinding to convince you to go after some enemies. And there's no excessive grinding that you're spending tons of time. This is a Draki. Like the other enemies here, it is weak to the fists of the hero. I will encounter the enemies at least once, so everyone can see each of the enemies. This is a cruel cumber. You can see technically it's not heroes' faults that they die. It's their fault because they let the spear impale themselves. We've already encountered these fellas. Unicorn. Slime's like, no thanks. So in terms of spells and that, you actually get those by going through the skill tree. That'd be the character builder here. Where's it? No, this is how you improve it. No, spells you get as you level up. What am I talking about? Some spells you get as you level up, and others you get through the skill tree. So, Pep Up. We will encounter that mechanic later on. Oh yeah, agility up is not bad either. Well, this skill instantly sets off Pep, so we'll save the points for some abilities that may appear later. Maybe. Maybe abilities will appear later. What? What? Oh.
What have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Who are you?
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith!
Don't worry, they're all scared of fire.
Chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Really? You stay in the same spot forever? Doesn't sound very. That doesn't sound very exciting. But yeah, campfires are pretty important to get to, anyways, because they serve as waypoints. All right, and then we continue on our way. Yep, bell for summoning horses. Oh yeah. Let's not go there yet. I love it when they show up and then they disappear. So they just outright let you go over here. Oh, it doesn't look like the enemies are any more threatening anyways. Let's just make sure I know where I'm going. Oh, they both lead the same way, okay. We'll take the scenic route. Oh. Yeah, he starts out sleeping too. He's napping. Wow, okay. Violence. Oh, you're sleeping! Hammerhood. Oh. Oh. I'm walking through the Hammerhood, apparently. Interesting. Bright bulb. Yeah, another thing I enjoy quite a bit, there's a lot of really good quality of life things that exist in this game. And being able to gather while you're mounted is one of those awesome ones that I enjoy. Also, that's always fun. Oh hey, this is where I did the horse slope thing. Oh man. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the castle. And you can't take the horse inside the castle grounds, unfortunately. Yes, you look busy, definitely. Alright, if you're busy, then what are you doing? Yeah? Oh yeah, you're definitely busy. Very busy. There's another area of Heliodor. Oh, the guards seem friendly, at least. I haven't seen you around here before. Hmm? You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You better head to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs his sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. So they have all the good tropes, like the lobby here. Or the lounge. They have the... There's a bank system so you can keep your money safe. Don't mind that. Your hero's rich. Wants to be modest about it. Yep. Oh yeah, and like every new place, there's always stuff to break. And drawers to sneak into. Or cabinets. Ah, a bandana, thank you. Thank you for your generous donation. The Luminary's reincarnation. Breaking stuff. Rough. Yeah, that is a house. And like every place, there's an armor shop and all that good stuff. Oh. Usually a very good idea to stop by the shops because they usually have something that's a step above what you have. But don't get one of each for a party because you'll just wind up finding items in a treasure chest, or equipment in a treasure chest. So yeah. Now we could just give him like I don't know, soldier sword, but he already has fists that can remove enemies. So we'll just leave it at that. Oh yeah, there's an item shop too. I don't use that very often though. But yeah, that's good for the recovery items. Like other RPGs, the healing items and herbs and that are pretty useful until you wind up getting a healer. I need a healer. Oh. Oh yeah. Well, if it goes missing, then I know who to look for.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Kid explains that he's a luminary and he's come to speak to the king. Yeah, let's say, are they gonna believe him?
Man,
Yeah, right.
That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Yep.
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Yep, just typical.
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Alright. His Majesty is waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up these stairs and go straight on. Be a smartass here. Go straight. There's a wall here. But while we're here... Ah, yes, okay. Yeah. Complaining. Alright, I'm just going to take some clothing here. Yep. Any other valuables that you left lying around? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you guys just keep talking about your problems. Don't mind Hero. He's just browsing here. It was brutal, huh? Okay. Yeah. Hero's training too. It was very brutal. Some weight training here. Oops. Oops. King chamber, okay. Late princess's room. Kings and princesses, huh? Yes. So you're the dark spot. Sorry, forgive me. Sometimes I think out loud, you see. His Majesty is very eager to see you. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, definitely. There's nothing wrong with this picture. No. I don't want to. Wait, what? Why does it ask me? Ooh, barrels. A mini medal. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, there's stuff you can run into and just wreck. Because that's how fragile some of these are. Little the ones that fall over on their own after a delay. Oops, I'm going in a circle. Wait. What? Interesting. Where's the ladder? Okay. Oh yeah, doesn't make the mistake twice.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor.
Oh yes, he rules the R's too.
How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Cade tells King Cornelia that he was raised in a village of cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobody's deep in the rocky south.
Then I take
Wow,
it you know
rude.
what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Ah, so basically, your motto is kill the messenger. Okay.
As His Majesty, it was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch.
So if somebody walked up to you and said, oh, the calamity is loose, he'd throw you in the dungeon and be like, hey, don't say that. That one voice from one of the guards. Brr.
You claim to hail from cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Eat. Are there things to break here? Oh, yes, there are. Hey, cut it out. Get a grip. Making a racket isn't gonna help you any. When Hero sees something breakable, he gets this impulse. Sheesh, keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious?
Oh, so he just doesn't
Telling
say
me
ha
the
ha ha
luminary has
afterwards?
just shown up in the cell next to mine. This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Wait, does he have Hero's Fists too?
The luminary. You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
Seer, huh?
Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Tin-headed. Actually. There is no response. The guard is unconscious.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Get in the hole!
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
But you knew where this tunnel went. So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. Come on, let's get out of here before they clock these empty cells. Those empty cells. Well, at least they know how to lock their doors. Oh. I love that. Can I use the torch to light up other torches? No.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Hey, how's it going?
Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
I'm not scared. Punch. 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 You should be avoiding them. And yeah, they just get back up anyways.
Come on, this way.
But it does count for something, because every enemy you encounter...
Follow my lead.
Every enemy you encounter counts towards your... or the monster beast
Follow
rate.
my lead.
But I want to go the wrong way. Oh, it's just a loop.
Follow my lead.
Isn't there something? Oh. I guess it is just a circle. Might be a good idea to step up the torch to avoid luring the guards to your presence. Must have touched his cape. No one touches my cape! Don't worry, he's just knocked out.
Nice. Follow my lead.
Wait, where is he? It's like whispering that into my ears, but I'm... What?
Follow my lead.
We can get across the bridge. Light the torch again and go check it out.
These guys don't give up, do they?
Wow, that bridge looked pretty solid. But, okay. They should have followed the engineer's instructions when building that bridge. Oh man. I pull up the menu here and equip my weapon because I want to actually try this.
You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Yeah, I want to see. First, we're gonna save.
Wait, there's something there.
Why, hello there.
If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
No, let's stand and fight. Come on, we need to move now.
Let's get out of here. You can't be serious.
I'm faster than the dragon. Oh. Yeah, well, the dragon's pretty chill right now. Normally, you'd definitely run away from this fight.
Who else wants some?
Well, this is definitely not where you'd see the tutorial screen on level ups and skill points. Oh, now I get to see the cutscene for this.
That's the last of him. I hope. By the way, you can actually fight. I'm impressed. Maybe you really are the luminary. What was that thing doing under the castle anyway? Well, whatever. We should get going.
Okay, so now it's just a casual stroll. We don't have to panic very much.
There he is, the Darkspawn.
Oh, come on. Guess we're not done running yet.
Even that cutscene's a little different.
Looks like our luck finally ran out.
I'll unequip the sword after the cutscene.
There they are. We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
Over.
The name's Eric, by the way.
And there we go, we got our name. That voice sort of makes me think maybe if Shy Guys could speak. Oh, this is when you get the intro screen. No, okay. Oh, we know two of those characters so far. Yeah. Stay tuned. We'll see how far we can get in a matter of... We'll see how far we can get before 10 here. Yep. Our next Dragon Ball... Dragon Quest adventure.
Wake up, lazy bones.
Yeah.
Come on, up you get.
Over. Oh, you're finally awake.
Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the Luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces.
Or two, for that matter.
I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Sounds like a plan. Ooh, breakables. What do you mean, what's that smashing I heard in the back room? There was no smashing. Everything's fine.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems
Which road?
some dangerous criminals
Road to
have
greatness?
escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area.
Oh no.
Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Oh no, good. Well,
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
yeah.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
Yeah, why not?
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Eric and Kate join forces. Our first party member. Alright, so yeah, pet powers. They're sort of like limit breaks, except you get to keep them. Oh, Eric knows. Oh man, yeah. And also, Eric is level 62. Oh hey, and he's got the liquid metal boomerang. Isn't that a coincidence? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna immediately go for this. Also, dual wielding. He's already got a lot of deadly moves just with that alone. Oh, yes. This section 2 is worth going for. The chance for instant kill. Bring his agility up. Bring his agility up further. Increases thief success rate. Ah, I like this. I like Divide. And for now, well, that's what we'll focus on. Actually, he has a boomerang equipped right now, too, so... I don't think we're gonna run into the particular enemy that we need these for right now, so we'll just go for... Yeah, but he's got a really... dagger somewhere, right? Oh, yeah. Sure, we'll also add his, we'll also add a chance for his regular attack to instantly kill an enemy. Sure. That sounds good. These guys are new. There's our Bodkin Archer. Now, another really cool thing about this game is I can set them to operate on different AIs. This is not the way we want to go. Alright, so we pretty much just head up the foothills here. Some nice material from the trees. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a... Well, there's a gatherer over here. Pretty tiny little room before you enter another transfer zone back here. And here's that other part of Heliodor that we saw.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor.
Stinkingest?
Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Oh boy, what an exciting quest! Garbage pile. And rats. Rats. Welcome to downtown Heliodor, a grimy little secret the posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. Ha. You ain't from around here, eh? Well, if you ain't got a reason to stick around, I won't bother. What's that? You're looking for the dump? Oh, you're in the right town for rubbish. A part of town for rubbish. There's this big pile of it right in the middle. Hello and welcome. We have trash. And here is a little weapon shop. Yeah, we don't have to worry about stuff here at this point in time. We just have to break stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't even shortcut down. Okay. Nope.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
That's not a big pile of garbage.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here.
Huh.
You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay.
And you
the
are
inn
gonna
we used to
help.
crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
Here's the armor shop. Heh. Old underclothes that smell faintly of sweat and regret. Sounds good.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Oh, that's good. Hey, is there any breakables around? Ah, yes.
Get out of here! Go on!
Ah, yeah.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
Fears and dreams all in a little limbo.
can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
You did chicken to cook it. Well, we have found out that someone is into ladies and fearful of dogs. Go get him. Go get him. Something is going on with this page. There we go. Okay, where were we going? The inn? No, not the tower. The inn. Whoa. Ah, nighttime. It's a magic door.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key! Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about! Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
Alright.
That no-good traitor? I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see.
I always felt that this part of the story actually occurred later.
We need to get past that
Weird.
sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Rent a dog. Hey. Nice one, Bullseye. That great big coward of a guard nearly weed himself when he saw ya. What you think you're staring at, eh? Get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, sing your hook. Bullseye here is a lone wolf like me. He don't take too kindly to strangers. Ah, but you know what? Some holy water and a buzzberry or two might change his mind. What you gawping at me like that for? It ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake a tree and grab some berries, and it. Go out of town, down the walkway thing, and straight on. Big tree. Funny berries in it. Wash. And as for holy water, that's easy. Buy it from a shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries. I want them both, otherwise no deal. What do you think? I was just gonna have a stranger? Nah, you gotta be something in it. I'll work around here. Give me some holy water or buzzberries or two and we'll talk. Yeah, I already have it. Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I'm asking for. Blimey, you actually brought it. Mug. Here, Bullseye, it's your favorite. Buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf. Heh. Good. Ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle this holy water in ya, shall we? Here we go. Now the monsters will steer clear when you go playing out of town. Nice. Woof, woof. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, right? Bullseye, listen, boy. Go and play with a nice man for a bit, okay? Arf. Woof, woof. We don't have a dancer handy, but we have a dog.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff.
Riffraff.
You. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Alright. Back up to the nice part of town, apparently. Yeah, very, very sinister. Okay, so we gotta get to the rich part of town. Hold up, Cade. These guards aren't gonna let us pass, so we'll need to find another way to get to Dirk's shop. Oh yes, right about here. But first, Could be breakables in here. Thanks for your generous donation. What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk, I've got a feeling there's someone by that name that lives up in the big mansion by the castle. If you're headed to that part of the town, take my advice and use the rope up on the roof of this house. You'll get there much quicker. Just one word of advice. You'll need to be able to jump to get up there. You can do that by pressing B button. In case you didn't know. You must know jump. What convenient ropes.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
It doesn't sound sincere, but
But I
okay.
need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm guessing it's the. Oh, no, not that door either. Ooh, breakables. I guess mini medals do get you, stuff.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb,
I'm eventually going to be looking at the mini medal stuff
I knew it was important to you.
once we actually get it open.
Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do.
Yeah,
I gotta
pretty
say
much.
something. I'm a married
Oh,
man these
Dirk
days.
didn't join the party.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Don't worry, we definitely.
The south gate is crawling with guards.
We'll just
We won't
break.
be
We'll
walking
just
out
break
that
stuff.
way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
But what if there's a third way, Eric? I like how the guards conveniently disappeared now. Must have been the bribes. And off we go! There's the dogs barking. That'll haunt that guard for a while. Oh, actually, no, he was still there. He barks every second. Answer. Ah, yeah. You cannot jump over fires. Oh, okay. No new dialogue from him. Photo mode part 2.
Any sign of them? No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Gotta wait until your wanted stars are down. Oh, I forgot to put away my weapon. There we go. Alright, so there's another scare cub. Another type of enemy here.
Let's do this. Who else wants some?
I think that's all the new enemies to get out of this area at this time. That's better. Okay, yep, traveling merchants. Good stuff. Punch the smog. It works. You can't fall off even if you try.
Let's go.
There's two more. Dancing Devil. Yeah, these guys. And we just won't mention the Lips enemy. Don't want. Oh, hi. Oh hey, it's the weather cow. Rain at dawn tomorrow. That cow knows about the weather. And I know about that. And I definitely pay attention to the weather too. Oh, this treasure chest. It's empty. I'm glad I'm saving this file locally because it seems every once in a while get some dropped frames in there. I just went that way. Ooh, tougher enemies down there. Oh, we'll know where we'll wind up sometime in the future.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to Cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot.
Literally.
Those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold,
crafting.
the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta-pounder, and Bob's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style.
Makes hero sword.
You'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot. There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Alright, so here's the crafting system of You don't learn that right at the beginning. Knives. Yeah, Divine Dagger, that's like the first thing you learn there. And there's all sorts of other cool stuff that you can make out of this. Now let's show a little bit of crafting here. So yeah, basically you want it to land in the green zone. And if it lands right at the arrow, well, that's the best possible outcome. That's definitely what you want. Flourishes you get as you level up. Like this one. This you also get once you've leveled up quite a bit. This is exactly the situation you want for a guaranteed perfect item. You can get +1, +2, +3 depending on how you do. If you don't do so good, you'll still get the item, you just won't get a +1 or anything to it. Basically, better weapon or better item and sells for more. So if we finish like this, then we get a +3 item. If you don't wind up getting the +3, that's what this rework and equipment is for. Yeah, it deals more damage. Some weapons even have better effects. Everything goes planned? Nice work. You must be a natural. Don't rest don't rest on your laurels just yet. Though, this is a deep, deep art we're talking about here. Oh, by the way, you can bust out the fun-size forge anytime you want. You just have to head to a campsite or dig it out of your bag. Alright, I think it's time to call it a day. We've been through a lot. Better grab some rest while we can. Yeah, and there's some, like, ones with status resistances. Some with status resistances. Where the resistance percentage goes up. For some of them. Up and at 'em, champ. The sun's high in the sky already. Time for us to head to Cobblestone. Now imagine Eric saying that at 5 a.m. when the sun gets up and we're here. Oh, feels really early to me. Woof. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Yeah, breaking stuff. Yeah, taking stuff. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, somebody smashed up the bridge. How are we meant to get across now? I guess we're just gonna have to find another way. Let's look around. Wait, did dog just disappear just like that? Oh, no. Still following. Has dog joined our party? The mark on Cade's hand is glowing. It seems to be responded to this curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand out to it? Yes. The dog sees it too.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash up this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
As long as his magic doesn't have a chance of failing. Oh, crap, I turned him into a dragon.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
You mean your trick that didn't work? We just tried opening that treasure chest, nothing happened.
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
We did it. It just didn't do anything.
Here come my next victims.
Wait a minute. Cora, is that you?
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Almost.
Hi.
Hey! You're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness.
Oh no. Now that I've realized the connection with the voice.
Take this!
Emma?
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Let's go!
If I need to heal. maybe not. Get crit.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
I'm gonna have to look up the voice actor for that Tricky Devil.
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch!
That's almost identical to Tora from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
Alright.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got grey hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
You're the chosen
so not
one.
only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
True. Hey, there's that rain. Wait, do you have anything new, or are you just... Oh, yeah. Now, we got a few new enemies here. Get back here. Bubble slimes.
Who else wants some?
Some yam witches. They roll back. They roll back like a ball. Wait. Oh, the sham hat witches. Oh, they're clears tomorrow. Ours too. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, it just seemed like... Oh, hey. Oh. Let's go underneath here. Hey, let's see what Eric has to say right now.
What can you do?
That monster's dumb tricks really slowed us down. We need to push on. I mean, we gotta pay a visit to your hometown before heading to Kingsborough, right? Come on, let's make tracks. Okay. That's all he has to say. Which means we're not gonna go backwards. Emerald Coast. And not far away from there, Emerald Hills. So we're heading back to Cobblestone. Certain others were heading back towards Cobblestone too. Looks good so far. We got back on time? Oh. Oh. Okay, well something's already wrong. But yeah, her dialogue doesn't make sense. Even if it was supposed to. Yep. Yep, you can just kick pumpkins over. Oh, interesting. What? Oh. Oh. Okay, well, that's strange, too. Glowing barrier. Hmm.
I'm cooking your favorite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Whoa!
Oh.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
It explains who he is to Amber.
What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old.
Yep.
Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Oh, that's weird. My headscarf. I'll never get it back. Girl's headscarf is stuck in the tree. Retrieve it for her.
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Interesting. Yes, very interesting. Nope, the barrier mysteriously disappeared. Alright. What's over here? Oh, there's the barrier. I just saw those pop in. No, tree, please.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore.
No, Hero,
That
don't.
nice man over
No,
there got
Hero,
my headscarf
don't do
for
it.
me.
You're gonna break the timeline.
He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well, well, well. It's you, isn't it?
No.
Oh, the other one. I've known you since you were a baby. Did you really think I wasn't going to recognize you? But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind? I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well, well. King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean. Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
Interesting. My magic at work here. Destroy bucket.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like. It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play,
Wait, what?
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess.
Oh, okay, so we did make it on time. Okay.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing. And so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions?
He tells Eric about what he saw in the cobblestone in the past.
So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird.
I know, right, Eric?
Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good. Come on.
Well, the bridge is still crossable. Yeah, in case we didn't figure it out earlier, Jasper's an asshole. But we received that hint pretty early, so... Oh, okay, that was... Wait, where's that door? Where's the random door that's standing? Can I still go in? Can I still enter that door? There's a door. Can I still enter it? Yep. The door's okay! Where was I supposed to go? Emerald Coast. Ah. Hello, nighttime. And then the music just goes back to normal. Okay, so Emerald Coast is off to the east. I think I know of a suitable area for us to stop for the night too when we get to Emerald Coast. If I remember correctly. first, we need to see... Oh. See if we can find any new enemies here. Yep, fresh water. Oh, here's a rock.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the king of Heliodor when you come of age.
Young lady in the
Our kingdom and his
beginning
have
part
long
there.
enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling, but it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
Jade acquires the keystone.
So we use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The King Sparrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
Yeah, we gotta do Kingsborough first, and when we arrive there, that'll be be the point where we stop? Oh, never mind. There's the pep. So yeah, it lasts for several turns. You get a bit of a warning when you're on your last turn with it. I don't have any pep moves available yet, but there are special pep moves that you eventually gain access to. Oh yeah, here's a heal slime. Let's encounter him, so go ahead and new enemy here. Ooh, okay. Here's another new type of enemy. Ego skeleton. There we go. Ego skeleton. Super punch. Whoa. Whoa, what was the horse trying to do there? The entire horse just... Alright. A guard outpost. Well, sure they won't miss a few jars there.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
Ghost. There's no response. Just a corpse. They are dead. Bats. Just to gather an item. Alright. Oh, these guys aren't new, so I'll just let them run away. And now it's night. Okay, appears to be the other side. That stuff's always handy to find. At this point, you'd be welcome in accessories like that. Put on Eric, especially if especially if you've taught Eric some of his more deadly moves on the character builder. Okay, so these guys are new, so we may as well take on them. These guys are still the same enemy, they're just out and about. Monster mounts. Alright, so basically the shiny fellas become rideable after you defeat them. Oh boy, Eric's pepped up now. And now that we're both pepped up, we got some items here. We'll wait until one of their peps are wearing off to do it. That's the best time to do pep attacks.
Another one bites the dust.
Eric knows his 80s. Yeah, this guy can do high jumps. 100 gold coins. Seated defense. Those are awesome to have. 2 vials of magic water. Also good when you're finding your MP pretty limited.
You're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
These guys can be annoying when you're fighting them closer to the level you'd probably be at. But you know, Hero's got like this fist that could just knock him out. Eric doesn't even have to use his terrifying moves yet.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb?
Just stare at it. Pretty, shiny, shiny.
Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too.
Pretty shiny.
You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
You know, those enemies probably would be none the wiser if I just stayed in this enemy. Just... Well, okay. Maybe they would see him. Yeah, they might catch on to him. Ran away. Okay. Templar's uniform. Wait, have I even acquired that before? Oh, okay. If it's a glamour uniform and I haven't obtained it before, I won't mind it at all. Any of the equipment with the little sparkles next to them is glamour equipment. Well, not purely glamour equipment, it serves some pretty good function too. Oh, there we go, his pep power's wearing off.
You're up, partner.
I love the team combos. I don't like forgetting where I'm going though, so hopefully... Okay, good. I am in. Yeah, I could tell because there's those three tricky little devils there. Oh, I thought there was a floor I could actually reach. Aw. But I wanted to jump down these stairs with that mount. Okay, now typically I don't have this option unlocked yet. Oh! I don't! Right on. Okay. Fine by me. These guys are new. Let's punch them. Those fellas are too. Right on.
Nice.
Gets punched off the screen. There we go, now we have another new type of enemy there. Oh. Let's activate this place so it becomes a waypoint. Oh, we haven't faced these guys either, so thanks for showing up. Goblin. Grublin. And Hero just conveniently has all these gathering tools with him too. Alright. Gate point. What's that now? You're looking for the door of departure, you say? Well, I couldn't be certain, but there's an old building out east of here with a big set of doors on it. If you've a mind to go transvisant out to far-flung ruins, you could do worse than go take a look. You never know. Alright, but do you have any items I can just borrow for a bit here? Here, what can I borrow from here? Ah, thanks. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh, I haven't encountered you either. Ha, don't you run away.
Let's do this.
Calamari Kid. You're Calamari now.
Who else wants some?
Calamari Kid sounds like a band name. Alright, got anything up here? Everything is so sloped over here. He hit a trigger point. Oh boy, there they are. Ooh, and Hendrik too.
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it, they found us.
Time to run. Oh, thinking cliff scale. Oh, dang.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
2 convenient horses. That's not even the horse Hero was originally given. Hey, don't hurt the horse. What the hell's your problem?
Now, seize him.
Leave the horse alone.
Take my hand. Quickly, the keystone.
Oh, I was about to say, are they gonna gain super speed? Takes off across the water.
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Run! Now!
Jeez, Hendrik, you're a real horse abuser, you know that? Denied.
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
Yes, we know. We'll be seeing you eventually again, Hendrik. Oh. Persistent one, are we?
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
I don't know where we are, but we gotta find a save point here so I can. Oh, hey. Alright, everyone. Well, that wraps up Dragon Quest XI. And, well, at least for this week. And I'll be back next week in terms of Dragon Quest XI at 6 p.m. as per usual on the Tuesday. My next stream will be Thursday. We'll be wrapping up Wario Master of Disguise, chapters 8 through 10. And that'll also be at 6 p.m. as per usual. Thanks everyone for joining, and I hope you guys have a good evening. I'm going to check what or who on my follower list is here. There is nobody online as per usual. It is a little late usually when I wrap up, so there's usually no one for me to pass on to. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream, whether it was the commentary, the gameplay, the game's story. Dragon Quest XI has so many quality of life things that makes it fun to play, and it just never seems to get old. But anyhow, I wish you guys a good night, and thanks for the new follow, Avalanche178, and thanks for the continued viewing, Rocky Eagle and 7. And yeah, that's it for me tonight. We'll see you on Thursday, 6 p.m. or whenever you next join. Also, as per the series, at 2:30 p.m., I will be doing a recap for the Warrior Master Disguise on Thursday, just to catch anyone up who may have missed the previous week. All that aside, have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you next time.